Hi everybody,
I'm Bob.
and I'm Kelly, and today is the first day that we're going to be starting, yes, first day, not loser.
No, I said number
Oh.
one.
First day we're going to be starting a series of home vlogs talking about the hows, whats, and the whys of why we do things the way we do when we travel, how you do certain things when you get to
Certain places.
and good stuff like that.
Yes.
And these are our cats. This is Angus.
And this is Belle.
Just happened to be chilling out behind us
Yeah.
this evening. So, in our last vlog that we will link somewhere in the corner, that one or that one.
By my head.
We went to Flying Fish for dinner, and we thought, well, first of all, we didn't really do a really good job wrapping up our Flying Fish kind of review in our last vlog.
No, we kind of dropped the ball, but we're newbies.
We're kind of newbies, so we're still learning, so thanks for bearing with us
And we'll get it.
while we learn.
We'll get it.
We'll get it.
One of these days.
So anyway, we thought maybe we would...
We would just talk about it and see and tell you our thoughts on the Flying Fish, because usually we really do like the Flying Fish. It was one of our first favorite restaurants.
Yes, it was.
When we started going to Disney, and we kind of try to make a point to go back there, you know, every once in a while, because we like to do the dining plan, and we like to go to signature restaurants. We do the deluxe dining plan most of the times. We'll have a vlog about that later.
Yeah.
On one of our home vlogs to explain how we use our dining plans when we do them.
Right.
And we just thought that, you know, the Flying Fish usually is a great place. We usually love it, you know, and we wanted to take our friends, because this was when we were with Eric and Andrea.
In October.
And we wanted to show them, you know, one of our favorite places.
Yep.
And like always, the food was excellent. A little disappointing that certain things weren't on the menu, because you kind of come to expect it, but sometimes the chefs like to change things around.
Yeah, so let's kind of go back and explain a few things that we're going to be talking about when we do dining reviews. We're going to explain, you know, where it is, how you find it, you know, atmosphere, what we think about the atmosphere, the food, and then service.
Yeah, but service is kind of subjective, you know.
It is really subjective.
So you just kind of take that with a grain of salt.
Sometimes
Disney is usually excellent.
Yes.
Their servers are the bomb.
Yes.
So anyway, the Flying Fish is at the boardwalk.
Yes.
It is on the boardwalk. It is not in the hotel.
Right, not in the hotel. It's down. If you go downstairs, if you go in through the lobby, you have to go down the stairs to the boardwalk area that looks out onto Crescent Lake. It's in the Epcot Resorts area, if you don't know where the Boardwalk Resort is, first of all. And it is downstairs. There's a bunch of shops and...
Well, it's like a boardwalk.
Yeah.
It's, you know, you walk along the lake, and then you have shops, and they actually have like midway games, and they have midway performers.
At nighttime.
At nighttime that perform on the boardwalk. So we'll put some pictures of the fish, the Flying Fish, the sign up. Probably right here. So you'll know what to look for.
Right. And Flying Fish is only open for dinner. So you know, it's dinner only. I think they open at 5, and they're only open till like 9:30 at night. So.
But they're kind of small too.
Yeah, it's pretty small. So you know, advanced dining reservations are always recommended. I'm a big dining reservation person. Bob is kind of a fly by the seat of my pants kind of guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So anyway, they do take the dining plan, of course, because that's what we used when we were there. And they also do take the Tables in Wonderland card, which we don't have yet, but we're thinking about getting it so we can try and see how it works.
Yeah, just do a little comparison.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So that's where you'll find it.
Yeah. And it's just, it's a good atmosphere. You can tell it's kind of decorated like you're underwater. There's bubble lights.
I thought you were gonna say.
Huh?
I thought you were gonna say decorated like your underwear.
No, it's not. My underwear don't duck.
Underwater.
Underwater.
Yes.
So it's decorated like it's underwater, and they have like bubble lights or blown glass bubbles and flying fish, blown glass flying fish that hang from the ceiling.
Yep.
And some of the furniture is kind of wavy.
Right, and if you have never been or haven't been to the Flying Fish in a long time, they did do a big major refurbishment.
A remodel.
Like a couple years ago. We were never there before they remodeled it, so we can't.
We don't know what it looked like before.
We don't know what it looked like before.
We just know what it looks like now.
But it's gorgeous.
It is. It's really pretty, and it's very comfortable. The seats are comfortable.
It is. It's you know, kind of just a classy, you know, it's all blues and grays and silvers and. And
you can see the kitchen.
Yep. Yeah, open kitchen.
It's got an open kitchen. You can see them cooking.
You can sit at the bar and watch. I think you can watch. Can you? No, the bar doesn't look up into the kitchen, but there are some seats that are kind of close to the open kitchen, so you can watch the chefs cook and everything like that.
Yes.
Yes.
And usually the service is impeccable. Like any Disney signature restaurant, they want you to have everything. Well, we got our food. We got everything done, so it was sufficient. So anyway, the food. Oh my God.
Is great.
Food, the appetizer, I had the pork belly, and oh my God, it's amazing. It's wonderful. The flavors, it's bold, it's savory, it's just.
And I have to say one thing about the Flying Fish kind of that I've noticed about more so than the food is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like, it's beautiful. If you like pretty food, this is your place, because the presentation of the food, it's amazing. They really do a fantastic job.
But it's not tiny food.
No. It's pretty food.
It's pretty, but it's not tiny.
Yeah,
it's got some heft to it.
You're not a fan of tiny food?
I don't like tiny food. I'm like, why get 13 courses of tiny food when you can have 3 of decent food?
Big food.
Yeah, big. I'm a big guy, you know. You gotta feed the furnace. It's kind of like you shovel it in. Anyway, and so the appetizer. What'd you have for appetizer?
Pork belly.
Pork belly. So we pretty much pork belly. Who was it? Eric had the fried oyster.
Eric had the fried oysters.
And he loved them.
Yeah, and Andrea had lobster bisque, and she said it was amazing.
The best ever.
Yes.
And then for our entree, we just for the grins, just for grins, we wanted to see what the tomahawk pork chop. Tomahawk. Was it steak? It was steak, yes.
Was it like a tomahawk?
Tomahawk chop. It was for 2.
It wasn't a porterhouse. It was a ribeye?
Ribeye.
Was it tomahawk ribeye?
I think so. Whatever.
Something like that. It was a big old hunk of meat, whatever it was.
We wanted to see what it'd be like, and so we got that for us, and it was so cool when they presented it.
Yeah, it was
like,
amazing.
And they had it all cut for us, and they put, you know, the bone back on there, because I like to gnaw on the bone, even in the restaurant.
He did too.
Yeah.
He has no...
I did Fred Flintstone.
No shyness. He totally went Fred Flintstone. Right there in the Flying Fish.
Right there in the Flying Fish. Yeah. So.
And they did like a nice little fresh tomato salad.
Yes, and potatoes too.
They kind of cut the fat, and then you got a big...
potatoes on the, they were all served on the side because the steak took the plate.
It was massive. Massive. We didn't even finish it all.
No, we had to bring it home.
Yep.
Or back to the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what did Eric have?
He had some kind of fish. I think it was halibut or something like that.
Yeah.
That was really pretty. And then Andrea, I can't remember, sorry. Check out our last video.
Yeah, check out our last video. And the dessert.
The one that I had, which was the Florida Sunset, is very similar to what the old one was. And it's amazing. It was a really nice, light kind of panna cotta that they like airbrushed, you know, and then had this little chocolate circle on the top and fresh.
Well, yeah, you just like said, check out our other. You can see the picture of it.
Yeah.
Or we'll put a picture.
I'll put a picture of it.
We'll put a picture
in here. And then you guys had, it was like a cheesecake kind of thing.
Yeah, it was kind of like a cheesecake kind of thing. It had blueberry like stuff, and it was really good.
Yeah, and then Andrea got like the most chocolate thing on the planet.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was called. A Cocoa Breach is what it was called. Can you believe I remembered that?
I can remember. I can't believe. No.
And they came out and poured this warm like hot fudge thing on it, and they kind of
sunk in. It was like, yeah, but
it was cool.
It was like chocolate bomb.
Yeah, it was really cool. Boom. So yeah, and when we have taken our daughter Kaya with us, so they are kid friendly. They're really nice to the kids. They have a decent kids menu. Just on a side note, if you're on the deluxe dining plan, your kids can order either off the kids menu or the adult menu. So she kind of did a little bit of both, but very welcoming to kids. So don't be afraid to go to signature restaurants with your kids. Anyway, you know, overall positive experience at Flying Fish. You know,
I would give it 4 3/4 stars.
Out of how many?
Out of 5.
4 3/4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will go back. I'm hooked again.
Yeah.
Flying Fish.
I actually kind of miss it. You know, what was that?
That was me being hooked. Landed that big boy, didn't we? Like, you're gonna get a lot of money for that tuna.
You're so weird. Anyway,
so
give it a try. You know,
and if you have any questions, just, you know,
Yeah.
shoot us a comment, ask us a question.
yeah, even if it's about the food we had, or, you know, we can't give you exact prices at the moment because I forgot to save the receipt.
But that's
But
okay.
it is kind of pricey. Plan on it being anywhere from $75 to $100 a person.
Right. But if
So-
you're on the deluxe dining plan, you can tear it up right there.
You can totally tear it up because, you know,
That's how we get it. That's how it's worth it for us,
It
because
is.
we tear up the signature restaurant.
Yep. But so when we go to Florida, we have a tendency to eat pretty good because we have good choices down there,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
And it's always usually really good.
Yes.
So we're going to say goodbye for now.
Bye for now.
I love that. Good job.
Boom. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching.
That's right.
Thanks for sticking through this.
And subscribe if you like us.
Give us a thumbs up.
Give us a thumbs down.
Yeah,
If you're watching.
If you don't,
yeah.
but if you thumbs down us, please do me a favor and let us know why.
Exactly.
If you wanted more information, if you just weren't digging it, whatever, it would help us out a lot if you just tell us.
That's how we improve.
Yeah. If you just tell us why.
Is it because my goatee ain't
Okay.
working for you?
We're wrapping this up.
Okay.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next week. Love you. Bye.